play without Pop? Just talk about how you guys tried to rally without him being able to come back in.
Well, we played with him before, and we knew we were capable of beating other teams without him. So we just tried to stick to our game plan and run what we've been doing all year, just without Pop. And we gave it a good shot. We were there for a while, and then they hit some big shots, and we kind of went cold for a little bit. But I'm blessed to be a part of this, and it's been a great year.
You look like maybe you've been a little bit emotional. Just can you fill us in on just what's been going on? If you guys were talking about just kind of this all coming to an end and how it did with Pop being out.
Yeah, well, it's this year's. I realized that this team has been a family to me, and this has been 4 great years here, and this has definitely been the best. And my teammates are like brothers, and so it's just been a lot of fun.
I'm proud to be sitting between these two guys, these seniors, especially the guys who've been here 4 years, came in and they wanted to make a mark. That was the sell. You can make a difference, and they made a difference. They made a difference in SMU basketball, and they leave here as winners, winning 20 games, going to postseason play, doing a lot of things that haven't been done here in a while. And you hate to see it end. You hate to see it end with a loss, but there's only 4 teams in Division I basketball that get to take the jerseys off after a win. And there's not many playing on March 25th. So I'm definitely proud of these guys, and they left the mark. It's been we were joking, Mike and I, about the coaches riding back from the TCU game when we got pounded at TCU. And one coach is yelling, we got to kill him tomorrow in practice, and I'm saying we can't do that. And then another coach is saying we're going to win 20 games. And here we are sitting with 20 wins. We always want more. But it's been a fun ride with these guys. And we didn't want it to end. Because I think we like each other. And, we're starting to play really good basketball. We had played really good basketball. I felt like we were getting better each day.
Could you talk about the play where Dia got hurt and then update us too on his condition, because he wasn't even out there with the team?
Yeah, he has a sprained ankle. I think it was a grade 1 sprain. That's what I heard at halftime. He was trying to move around on the court at halftime, really was limping. I thought the play was excessive. It is what it is. It's hard when your best player only plays 11 minutes. The other guys put us in position to win, and we just couldn't get over the hump there at the end.
Talk about that. You were using Lutman, who hadn't been in the last 17 games. You really had to just try to...
We had to be a little creative, and I thought Miles would give us a lift, and he did. We mixed and matched the lineup a little bit. Justin was in, Ryan playing the 5, which he normally does, and then Rob, playing some at the 5. So we had to mix it up a little bit. I think where it hurt us most was probably, we have a tendency to get easier shots when people have to focus on Pop, but also defensively rebounding. We got hurt on the offensive boards.
Coach, you alluded to this a bit, but what does the season mean for the future of the program and kind of 5 years in where you guys are going?
Well, when I took the job, I knew it was going to be a 3 to 5 year process, like taking over any company is. And I felt it was a rebuilding job, and it was. And I feel like the season's over, so I can announce that it is turned around. The season is officially, the program is officially turned around. And you can say that by the numbers, but you can also say that by the feel. And I think there's a feel. And I think, the fact that the crowd stayed after and applauded our work after a loss meant a lot. And the impact it has on, recruiting and the way you're perceived in the community of basketball, it's turned. And I think now there's a confidence. Our group is very confident. Our team's confident, our program's confident. It's the healthiest the program's ever been, and I believe it'll only get healthier through recruiting and repetition and what we do offensively and defensively. And then, next year we'll have a talented team and we'll have a lot of depth.
Kevin Foster, I mean, he's just.
Oh, it's an unbelievable shooter. I mean, I don't know how we could have guarded him any better. And then the ironic thing is we left him open, lost him, he missed the shot, you know, at the end of the game. Kind of a meaningless shot, but he maybe, you know, it's hard for me to say without really racking my brain, but maybe the best shooter I've coached against. You know, I've coached 20 years, so I'm sure there's other guys that have. There's a guy at Oklahoma State, Randy something, at 40, I think, on us at Kansas. But he is right up there because, you know, you could be on him, which Mike was a lot, and, you know, he still shoot right through it and make it, and it's just uncanny the shots he could make. It's really, you know, you don't like coaching against him, but he's certainly an entertaining player and seems like a great kid.
Mike, can you talk about him a little bit? You know, he's not the biggest guard you saw all year and maybe not the fastest, but what it is that he does in order to get that separation and get those shots off?
Well, he's a good player. He, like you said, he's not the most athletic, but he knows how to create space, and he's obviously got a great shot, so that's pretty much how he gets his shots off.
What did you all do defensively with Rockmore? He had 30 points the other night, didn't make a field goal all night. How much of that was maybe no legs left from the San Francisco game, and how much was your defense?
You know, I thought we tried to do a good job on both those guys. They've been averaging 52% of their points, so we try to take them out. And you know, Rockmore, you know, just probably did a better job on him. He doesn't create the space maybe that Foster does. You know, Foster picked up the slack. I thought we did a good job, you know, forcing Rockmore to his weak hand and being there when he came off the ball screens. You know, with Foster, it's a little tougher because he comes off of pin downs and, you know, and then he's just stronger. You know, he's 219 pounds, 6'2", 219, and, you know, he uses his body well, pushes off a little bit, and has a quick release.
Ryan or Mike, did you guys talk to Pop? Is he in there? Or just, you know, the year he's had in this run in this tournament, the fact that he wasn't even able to watch the season end, is he back there with you guys, and did you talk to him?
Yeah, we talked to him in the locker room, and I mean, he was obviously disappointed, but we let him know that we wouldn't have been in this position without him, and you know, we tried hard without him there, and we're really proud of him and proud of what we accomplished this year.
What was the feel in the locker room at halftime with Dia and the situation he was in? Was there a lot of changes you were making, or just kind of wonder what was?
No, just, you know, we've been, you know, we didn't know if he was going to play. What game was it? Was it Oral Roberts? We didn't know he was going to play, and so, you know, we've had some mental preparation for that in the past. And, you know, like I said, I told the team it's not Papa Dia University, it's Southern Methodist University, and I thought that, you know, we could, you know, we had a choice. First of all, it's not paper play. We're not going, you know, we're going to move ahead. And as leader of the program, I've got to, you know, send that message loud and clear to the team. And we said, okay, Pop's going to give it a shot, but don't know if he's going to play, and this is what we're going to do. We've been prepared for this. We'll go out, we'll execute, and we'll get good shots. And we had I don't know how big our lead was in the second half.
I think got to 5.
5? Is that when Mike hit a 3 at the top?
I think so.
You know, and we were in position. But Foster, you know, hit some huge shots too. So, you know, a guard who can get hot like that, it's tough to defend. You can easily defend a big guy easier because you can double team or front the post. But when a guard can get the ball and get a shot off the dribble, that makes it a little tougher. Well, I want to thank everyone here for coming out, your interest. You know, it's fun to see this group grow too, and I think that this senior class has laid the foundation for future success, and I'm excited about the future. I'm already looking, you know, forward to next October when practice starts. I'll miss these guys, but they'll always be a part of this program. Thank you.
Let's go.